Misses out on the first ball of the innings. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting. Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Yeah.
Times it nicely.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Hazlewood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there. Picks the gap perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Brilliant shot, that.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Super shot.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yeah.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Hazlewood from the south end.
Right there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
This could be out.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait on.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Wait there.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Waiting. Yep. No. Yup.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
End of the over. India are 41 for none.
Yep. No.
Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait there.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait up.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Waiting. Yep.
Chance!
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Hit that hard.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Zampa, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great shot, at least one on offer.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Great shot through the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait on. Yep.
That's out. Yeah! Caught.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Waiting. Yep.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
3 more fielders can be moved outside the circle.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Could be close.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Timed that brilliantly.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full
Waiting.
and put away.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
And now that brings up the half century for this batsman.
Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there, and that brings up the half century.
Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Good ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Wait there. No.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait.
Super shot that.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Wait. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
No.
This could be trouble.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Into the attack.
Over. India are 87 for 2. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Wait. Yep. No. Yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Oh. Nice ball.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the ninth
Got
over.
forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There's trouble here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Wait there.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Wait.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Massive chance.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep.
Four runs added there. India are 103 for 2.
Wait there.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Oh, right ball.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah. Keep up.
Stoinis doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Wait there. Yep.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep, yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Decisive running might have just got them two. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait! Yep.
Perfectly timed. A couple on offer here.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
Wait there!
End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. India are 116 for 3. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Good catch. Out.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Look painful. Loud appeal. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
That was a pretty wild delivery, lost all control.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Finch, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good return there, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep. Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Start from the south end.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
It was a nice looking shot. Full and in the slot. Just couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Bowler's in.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time. That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Absolutely nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run out in the end.
End of the over, 10 off it. India are 150 for 4. Maxwell into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Go!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Wait!
Just through the shot too early.
End of the over, 11 runs coming from it. India are 161 for 5. Hazelwood coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Waiting.
Super piece of timing.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Go!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Doing well to clamp down out there. 3 consecutive dots, and the batters have lost any momentum they might have had.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery. That was just too good for them.
Wait on. Yep, yep. Ball up. Wait there.
They'll get at least one.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
And that marks the end of the match. India have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through.